Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from Time and Tide Brewing down in Deal in Kent. And this is the can of their Wanderlust. It's a modern Pilsner at 4.2% ABV. It's got L'Oreal hops in this one. So I believe that, I've had this a few times. I can't remember if I've done a review in the past. I might have done. But yeah, they've changed the artwork about 3 times now for this over the last sort of 4 years. This is the I'm assuming they've got given this it's got best before the 5th of January of 2023. So I'm assuming they canned this in January of 2022. Wanderlust, it says on the bottom, and I assume it's Guile number 383. So yeah, just gone ahead and changed all their labels again. Really smart looking artwork. So yeah, let's crack this open then. At the time of recording, yesterday I believe they've done a collaboration brew with Cloudwater Brew Co up in Manchester, of course. So yeah, I haven't got my pint glass anymore from Time and Tide because I gave it to a good friend of mine. Which is a bit of a shame because now they've actually changed all the branding of glassware as well. So it's like So I've missed out on that one by the look of it. So I've just gone for my straight beer merchant's glass. I thought this is a good beer to start the weekend off with on a Friday. So we kind of poured it quite aggressively there, just to let out all the aromas and that. So there's a slight haze on it. It's a 1.5 finger of pure white head, carbonated as you would expect. So I don't know if this is an unfiltered Pilsner. I assume it is. And the hops they're jumping out of the glass. So ingredients then: water, barley, hops and yeast. So that's what it says. There's all the information on the can there. I don't know if you can scan that QR code. It's in focus. Anyway, let's give it a try. Settle down to just below 1 finger head. Yeah, hazy. Looks nice. What does it smell like? Oh, really floral, lemon, waxy lemon. There's a little bit of a Pilsner-y type malt. Lemony. Definitely got, I believe L'Oreal hops are, they're probably not. This is just off the top of my head. Is it a Belgian hop? It's got a Belgian-esque kind of aroma to it, as well as that obvious kind of Pilsner type feel and smell. But yeah, really floral, bit grassy, but then it's also a very kind of fragrant wildflower. Let's give it a try. It smells lush. Cheers. Oh man, that's hitting the spot. Really easy drinking there. Grassy, as I was getting on the aroma. Waxy lemon. Quite a nice maltiness to it as well, in a good way. Bit of white bread. Very clean, refreshing, crisp. The usual words you would expect and would associate with a good Pilsner. You're getting all that, but it's got a lovely kind of floral, waxy lemon kind of trait to it. Is there a little bit of kind of funk in it? No. It's more on the aroma. As you'd expect a Pilsner to be. It's leaving a lovely kind of residual flavour on the palate. It's a low medium body, nothing to worry about there. ABV's not a concern. really. This beer at a barbecue, come on now. I mean, I purchased this at Moonshine Billy's. It was available there. When did I buy this beer? Probably about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks. No, about 2 weeks ago. Something in that sort of ballpark. I purchased this beer in Moonshine Billy's in Ramsgate. Generally, it's like your strong lager kind of shop, but they've actually got a few local beers in there, as well as some more kind of classic ales as well, and they've got all fridges in there, which is good, which they did have before, but they've expanded it, so everything's in there. Got 2 or 3 local breweries beers, which is great. But yeah, overall this is cracking. A nice, as it says, modern Pilsner, but still keeping into that core kind of flavour range the chair decides to drop, and that kind of deal. So yeah, Wanderlust modern Pilsner from Time and Tide. This is I assume the 2022 version of this. If not, it's late 2021, but I think it's this year. Let me know if you've had this one before. Check out my playlist of the brewery down below. There's a fair selection of reviews on there. I think I'm around about 60 reviews now for Time and Tide over the last 7 years. So do check them out. Produce some great stuff. Thank you for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review.